By Samuel Aruwin. Troops of the Nigerian army in the early hours of today at Kankami, Chicken local government area, repelled an attack by dozens of bandits and subsequently neutralized one of the attackers, while others escaped with gunshot wounds. The Kaduna state government was informed of the development in feedback which captured the bravery exhibited by the troops in overpowering the bandits. The attackers made an attempt to infiltrate the location housing the troops. The vigilant troops in response engaged them in a fierce gun duel which lasted for over an hour. This resulted in the elimination of one of the terrorists, who was wearing military camouflage combat gear as can be seen in the attached photo. Others escaped with bullet wounds as evidenced by blood stains along their withdrawal route. The troops recovered one AK-47 rifle, 7 AK-47 magazines, 7 rounds of ammunition and 5 locally made grenades from the bandits. Sadly, while exploiting the withdrawal route of the bandits, 3 corpses were found by the troops, apparently locals killed by the fleeing bandits. In another development, troops of Operation Forest Sanity conducted clearance patrols along the Gwagwada Chicken Sarkin-Pawa axis, stretching from Chicken local government area to nearby interstate boundary areas. According to the report, contact was made with terrorists on a high ground ahead of Kafeiyo. 1 terrorist was neutralized, and an AK-47 rifle recovered. Furthermore, 2 terrorists fled on sighting the troops, leaving behind their motorcycles which were recovered. The troops completely dislodged several terrorist camps around Kafeiyo, Dafako, Kopi, and Gadani. The governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, received the feedback with sadness, and sent his deepest condolences to the families of the victims, while praying for the repose of their souls. The governor expressed gratitude to the courageous troops for their resilient efforts and dedication. Meanwhile, citizens in the area are advised not to harbor or provide support to suspicious persons seeking medical attention for gunshot injuries. Such cases should be reported to the Security Operations Room on the phone lines 09034000060 and 081701899999. Aggressive fighting patrols are in progress in the general area, and citizens will be updated on further developments. At View's exclusive rights, Samuel Aruwin. Commissioner, Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Kaduna State, Sunday 13th of November, 2022. Meanwhile, after an era of terrorizing citizens and evading security forces, the Kaduna state government can authoritatively report that the notorious bandit commander known as Dogo Maikasuwa has met his end. The development was made known in an operational feedback from security agencies. A blurred photograph of the neutralized bandit leader is attached with this statement. Painstaking investigations revealed atrocities he carried out with impunity in hard-to-reach locations. Dogo Maikasuwa, also known as Dogo Maymillion, led series of attacks and kidnappings of citizens plying the Kaduna-Kasia Road, and in communities within Chicken and Kajuru local government areas. He was one of the deadliest bandits, leading other elements in terrorizing citizens of these general areas. According to human intelligence sources, he was always dressed in green camouflage military fatigues and wielding an AK-47 rifle. Such was his appearance during the duel with security forces which ultimately consumed him. It was also gleaned that he led his bandits to engage in operations with cruelty, often killing kidnapped victims when ransoms were delayed or considered meager. In his final stand, the notorious bandit in the company of his foot soldiers ran into an ambush laid by operatives in a forest in the Gangir-Kaso general area, around the Chicken and Kajuru boundaries. The security forces after the fierce battle successfully neutralized the bandit leader and recovered 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 magazine, 5 rounds of ammunition, 2 motorcycles and 1 set of camouflage military fatigues. The other bandits escaped with gun wounds. It was further gathered that one of them died from injuries sustained in the fierce battle, with his remains carried away by other fleeing elements. The governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, received the feedback with gratitude and commended the personnel for their bravery in the fierce battle against the bandits. At View's exclusive rights, Samuel Aruwin. Commissioner, Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Kaduna State, Friday 11th of November 2022.